So I finished studying the book of Romans yesterday, and I wanted to do a quick flip through of the things that I did, just like my notes and all of that. Starting with the intro to the book of Romans, which I always like to do before I start a Bible study of a specific book. So this information, I usually take my information from my study Bibles or even my She Reads Truth. If you have one, you'll know that each book has like a little introduction to each book of the Bible. So sometimes I'll use that as well. And this is just some scrapbook paper that I took and I hand wrote it. Sometimes I'll print it out. I'll do it on Canva and then print it out, like this one that I used for the book of Revelation. But this time I wanted to use this paper and handwrite it. And yeah, so I'll show you the notes that I took for the book of Romans. And like I said, I used the ESV, but mostly the CSB study Bible. And these are just stickers that I use whenever I'm making a list of things in my notes. And I got these from Temu, actually. And I use those a lot. And usually I'll match the color to the text to relate the note to the text. And these are also from Temu. They're pretty small, so sometimes most of the time I just use them for writing down scripture or just like a word or two, not too much. And these are the same that I'll use for like lists and stuff like that. They're really small, so you can't really write anything except for like a number or a letter. So I'll use it for that. And again, these are from Temu. And these are also from Temu. All of the stickers that I use are all from Temu. Also from Temu, and these are a little bit bigger and but yeah, it doesn't really fit much. So usually I'll just write down Bible verses, cross references to whatever I'm studying. And the book of Romans has 16 chapters, so not very long. It did take me over a month to finish. It is very heavy on theology. So even though it's not very long, it did take me a while because of, all the theological themes that we'll see in the book of Romans. But it's one of my favorite books so far.